Welcome back, everyone. There we go. Takes a moment to load this. Slightly faster than I was expecting. There we go. Oh, must be a busy time of day. We've got people waiting. Huh. Companion. Oh, yes. Okay, that's planting different crops and things. So, I've grabbed out my book of things we're looking out for. We got one tree, so we are finally starting on our path there. Oh look, no desert today. Isn't that nice? Somebody sent us mail. Who wants to talk to us? Now if I can remember all the keys for this one. Ooh, new hoe. That might be useful. Ah, and another lucky coin. So, we're going to pop in town for those. We were cooking things. We had fabric being made. We had bars being crafted. I'll pop in they're in groups of 5, so that's not going to do anything. So I'll leave that cooking. That way we've got some iron to work with. Was there any planks being crafted? No. We've got heartwood, we've got sapwood, so that's all good. There were tomato seeds. We got quite a lot of those. We wanted to put in an onion to get in some more onion. Got carrot seeds, because I think a lot of our crops will have grown now too. Oh, we've got a new plot anyway. Those are ready to harvest. Those are harvestable. Harvest. Okay, so, hoe. Yeah, didn't quite get it. And 2 more. Okay, so tomatoes. We've got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then one up the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 1 onion, which can go just there. And we've got 9 carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's everything. Our watering can's partially empty. I'll start up here. See how much we can get, because we'll probably need more than 1 can anyway, so. Yep, we're out of water. Grab more water. And where do we leave off? There. Some of these are staying watered. This is nice and relaxing. There we go. That's a full plot. Okay, so we want to keep the quality stuff. I want to keep at least 3 tomatoes to make more seeds. How are we with onions? Four and 4, and we'll turn those all into seeds. So we didn't get much out of the harvest. Actually got a surprisingly little given how many carrots we actually picked. So that's those. We've got a lucky coin to take in town. I'll refill my water while I'm here, because it's nearly empty again. So, there's a recipe for a hoe from Badrum. We've got lucky coin in town. We want to have a chat to Hadari and Reth at least. Ooh. There's a key to take me to villages, and I saw it on the hints at the end last night. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Not that one. I know there is a key, so that's achievements. Oh, that's emotes, that helps. H is for your house. J takes you to quests. That's good to know. K's for a camera. L. There we are. So Badru wants to talk to us about a hoe. Did we... Yeah, he wants that noodle soup that we still don't know how to make. And so does everyone we want wants that same noodle soup. We don't know where to get it. Zernock noodle stew. Let's see if it'll at least tell us where we can get it. We're not getting it. Apparently, it is only unlockable once we get him all the way up to level 3. So yeah, that's not going to be happening. Ooh. Thank you. And what are these? Peach cakes. Nice. Okay. But yes, we're not going to we're not going to be able to get the stew recipe for quite a while. So drop the fireworks. And those. So, we've got another full garden. We'd really like to probably get another 2 more plots. Possibly, what are we, 3, 5? So we've got 4 down at the moment. That'll give us a 9 by 9. And then I'll need to sit down and work out which things we want to have planted with which things, so that we get the various bonuses going off on them. Particularly on the tomatoes, because the tomatoes are regrowable. So if we can get them to boost up, then the other ones we can sort of plant and pull, and just have the boosts continuously reapplying over the tomatoes. So Necky's got the coin. Supreme smoke bombs. Okay. Perfect catch rate. That would be nice. Okay, let's say hi to Reth. Oh. Hello. What are you doing in town by yourself? Oh. Ah. Thank you. It's always nice to get something like that.
So much to do, so little time.
Yes, I was.
Oh.
Ah. Good to know why you're so interested in food. It'd be nice to have an option to hide the ones you've already sold out of.
All right, break's over.
Oh, hello. Everyone's here today.
Come around these parts.
You had nothing more than I needed to get, did you? No, not till I hit mining 5. So thanks for that.
I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
Most likely. So, we've got the 3 we're actually working on. We need to go out and talk to him. Oh, and Escher has another quest for us, since we're distinctly lacking in quests at the moment.
You humans are ever so needy.
Which rascal are we talking about? Soggy newspaper. How? Oh, don't do that. Somewhere in Bahari Bay. You want leather.
For a public servant, the work is never truly
I can
done.
actually make leather. Where is He's outside. Oh, you coming in town? You're coming in town. Nice. This path, I think. Morning, Hadari. Chat to gel while I'm wandering past.
Oh, hello.
There we go. My mic wouldn't turn back on. Oh, new silks. Coral, okay. I've got some coral floating around at home. Badru, you were coming down here. There you are, right there.
Hey there.
More. Oh, soil's gone up though. So I've got the standard hoe.
Let us make this day a great one.
Okay, go chat to Hassian. You should be just outside town on the far side here. You might have some pointers as to where wait, oh. Of course, just when I go to find you, you decide to come in town. Oh well. Head you off this way. Hello.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. Paw prints.
Is that all?
Yes, that was all. So, that was not terribly helpful. We're looking for his paw prints somewhere in Bahari Bay. Hopefully somewhere near the entrance they will start. Otherwise I could be running all over the place looking for them in the first place. We know how they look now, because we were doing them with the other quest there. If... Ooh, I'll grab one actually in the bay, because I believe that will count towards my achievements for getting the various varieties of each animal as well. Okay. There's usually some around here. Oh, there's some iron. No, that one's just stone. That one's iron though. Okay, I was looking for Cernak though. Oh, and okay, so the paw prints should be somewhere around this area as well. That's Chopper. Any Cernak? Usually around this area. That's not boding well, since it already took 2 to took out Cernak in the other zone. I may need higher quality arrows to get any over here. I'm also looking out for footprints, but nothing yet. Ooh. That's an interesting pile of sticks. Where are we? Yeah, I'm well outside the search the area thing. Oh, there we are. There we go. Hopefully that'll get us... Oh, Felsonicide. That'll give us enough leather to do her one. Once we get back to our loom. So we're looking for puppy paw prints. Somewhere in this entrance area. We know what they're supposed to look like. There. Okay. Which way are we going? This one? Yes. I see the paw prints. They look like they're going into a rock. Up here? As our hound learns some... Okay. So yes, apparently he's got some excellent climbing skills. So we need to go back to Escher with that one. We want the axe. Plant fiber and sapwood still. But we'll pop off home first. turn some of this hide into leather. Because she wants leather as well. And it was L for villager? Yes. Isha. Yeah, just one leather. So we'll take her the one leather and the soggy newspaper. A bit windy today. I can hear the roof creaking. Okay. Craft fabric. One hide. We'll make one leather. In 5 minutes. Drop off some of these things randomly. See, I'm using fine arrows. Thinking of which, how do we make more fine arrows? That's... Ooh, standard arrows. Okay, so it's a copper bar and sapwood for the standard. Oh, I'm gonna do a repair kit. This thing will down to like the last one of those. Standard hoe. Oh, we can make the standard hoe. And the watering can. And the watering can. How are we going on? Okay, we're still standard smoke bombs. We can do standard arrows. Oh, we're down to our last copper bar. Holds more water, water's up to 5. Okay. And the hoe tills a larger area, so that's good. Is it too late for her? Oh, no, we need the leather. Oops. Okay. So I don't think we have anything. There's the 5 player requests, which I still don't know how to find what they want. So it'd be... Is there a board in town or something? Hang on. clicking on the gift icon on the requests page. That helps. Events, accomplishments, relationships, community, quests, map, news, collections. So, where is the requests page? Okay, feature access through the social pane. Requests. I don't want to request, I want to fulfill. There. Okay. Striped shell snail. Do I have any? I think I only had the one. Yep. And runs out in 58 seconds. Glass. Ooh. Was I able to make that glass furnace? Nope, I'm now short a copper bar. How's the... Oh, the iron's finished. So we'll be able to do the rest of the copper immediately after that. That'll give us an extra copper bar. Fabric. We have the leather. So we can now go and do that. Let's see if we go grab a snail. Let's see if we can hand it to somebody. Because that's the one we're going to be locked out with. Is trying to find enough people to give things to. So, snails were Bahari Bay, out near the ocean. Can I get there, grab one, and gift it before it either times out or somebody else hands something over? Glass panes might be possible, but we need the furnace first, so we're still waiting for the copper to be generated. And the other bar we're nowhere near even getting yet. So the snail's going to be the easiest one. If we can get to one in time. And it'll actually let us catch it. Which could be even more of a problem. Crab. Bug. No snails. Wrong time of day for them, maybe? I know this is where we've seen them around. Still showing up. No. I'm gonna catch one anyway, because it may be regional. So, I mean, because I'm in the bay, I won't see it if they're in, like, the main village area. Possibly. That would require me to actually find a snail to start with. And so far, we can't even manage to do that. Lots of crabs. Crab after crab after crab. Oysters. Oysters. Shell. Shell. This is my last smoke bomb. Okay, so we're not going to be getting this one. But at least now we know how to go looking for them. And assuming we run into something that we actually have, that might solve that a little bit. Oyster meat. So yes, back to Eshe. We'll probably have to wait till morning for it to wake up. X. Hit up some trees on the way past. Hope we get another pine cone. Nope, this one's a big tree. Okay. How about one of these? You're a large. Hopefully you're a medium. The turnaround on these is still ridiculously small. That's too big. That's too far away. And fibre and heartwood. But no. Too big. I believe they're used in the smoke bombs, so. I'm assuming that might be the small. Or these might be the small. And then these are the medium. If you can see the actual tree and it's not just leaves all the way to the ground. You're too big, yep. Where are we headed? Straight up this way. Yeah. The rate at which we are getting pine cones, since this is supposedly all about sustainability of your planting, what it's proving to us is that there is no sustainable planting in this place. Because the number of trees you need to take down to get a single seed is ridiculously high. Okay, assume... Oh, she's headed home. Not home yet. Can we catch her before she gets inside? That is going to be the question of the day. 300 meters. Oh, she's up quite late. I don't think we're gonna make it. Because that's her house. It's up those stairs. Oh, maybe. 80 meters. She's definitely heading up to home.
This better be important.
Gift you the leather.
Oh.
And I found the missing newspapers.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
This chat was as
Okay.
important as I thought it would be.
Fulfill 5 player requests. And plant 5 wild trees. We're at a point where we can't really do anything. Let's see. Yes. One. 2. Okay, that's got 2 of 5. With iron ore. Which we can get at least. Yeah, we just need somebody that wants hardwood. And since we've just used up all our iron ore, let's go grab some more. Because I don't have any in my backpack, so I'm assuming it must be able to pull from my storage as well. Yes. Since we've now just used a hunk of iron ore, let's go and replenish some while it's dark. I'm going to check this as well. So, before I go across, gifts, still looking for 2 iron ore. After I go across, I mean, there's a chance that it'll just go during the loading time. But gifts, no. Not as soon as I got across. So they must be area specific. So if I can grab another 20 iron ore, that will give us 4 of our 5 requests done. Assuming I can find any iron ore in this place. It's usually all over the place, but as soon as you want it, none to be found. There's a little bit. 3. By the time I get back, it might have already been gifted by somebody else, but... 5. I mean, we did have some available. Oh, briar daisies. Were they one of our... Nope, doesn't look like it. These random piles of sticks we're getting. But yes, we wanted to grab some more iron for us anyway, so no harm if it has already been fulfilled by the time we finish. And if it hasn't, great. We've already done 2 of 5, which is a big jump on what I was expecting us to be stuck with. We're just not having much luck with iron today. Which may make sense why they were suddenly requesting it. Ooh, is that one up there? I think that's one up there. Nope, that one's stone, not iron. What about you? More just stone? Just stone, you're iron, right? Only 3. Not a lot of iron for a big chunk. Which is rather unusual. Big ones are normally much better response. This is the workshop. Yeah, by the time we find 20 up around here, it's almost certain that they'll have been covered by somebody else, but give it a shot. And keep an eye out, see if anything else pops up that we have plenty of. I mean, they may end up asking for something that we've just sort of gathered as we've been wandering around. It's 11. Another one of these little ones. Which still has 3 in it, so it's not too bad. There's another bigger one. That's 21. So, if we... No, given how close we are, it's going to be faster to just go straight out. I was thinking of travelling home and then travel out from there. But given how close we are to here, by the time it warps us home, and then warps us out of home, we might as well just take the one warp hit and just do a little bit of running. Are we going to be lucky or not? Probably not, let's face it. And I mean, it's not like it's not going to be useful, so as soon as we get over... Is it still there? Quests, gifts, no. It's all gone. Oh well, as I said, not a waste anyway, so... And we've got 2 of our 5. How's our... durability looking? Getting a bit down, but hello. You're copper, and we can always use more copper because we're starting to run out of that too. So, wild trees we're still looking for. We've got a little bit of farming. Let's see if that glass furnace is finished. Or at least the copper for the glass furnace. But yeah, it does look like gifts we can pull from our home storage. I'll double check, but I'm fairly sure we'll only have like 4 iron if I open up this storage chest. That one? Yep. 4 iron, and we had 24. Copper, plants, sticks, wood, mushrooms, oyster meat, shells, wood, dragon's beard, that. Oh, copper's finished smelting. Pop in some iron to do. Now, firstly, if we go for a repair roll, it'll be 19. That's not too bad. So we want the glass furnace, because that's the only thing we don't have yet. Isn't it? Yep, we got the smelter and the sawmill. The heavy sawmill we need more iron for, but we can actually upgrade that one. We've got all the rest of it. And we can do another repair kit. So. Where do we want to put this one? We want to move the treasure chests so that they are all together. And if I move the log carrier up here and the campfire, and then we'll place down the glass furnace. Glass pane requires stone. Okay. Is there a split option? No. I'll make about 4 of these. Yep, 3 and 4. Okay. You're making iron, which will let us do the upgrade on the smelter, I believe it was. So player requests, which is it universal? Ooh, sapwood. Give them sapwood. I can gift butter. That's 4. 1 more. If we keep an eye on it, we should be able to do that. So, they want butter, which has to be bought. Wanted 2 butter. Am I able to get in town and buy a stick of butter before somebody else gifts it to them? Because butter's one of the ones that you can't make, I believe. Flour, butter, eggs. I don't know why I had a stick of butter in the first place, but apparently I did. Yep, they want flow-infused planks, prism trout, and rainbow trout. Somebody else wanted rainbow trout too. I wonder if you get a new, like, list of requests every time you cross the... Oh. Oh, I wonder if it's that.
It's a good day to
'Cause
be exploring.
each area seems to be, like, different servers that you're actually talking to.
Aww. Gonna catch some bugs now. Bye.
So every time I cross from my plot to the village, or from the village to Bahari Bay, I'm crossing to a different server. And there seems to be like multiple servers of each. So what I'm seeing as I cross that boundary is what players in the same server maybe are requesting. Fishing. I have a fishing rod. Yes. And I have... Ah! Right click and split stack. How do I... give it to the cat? Fishing bobber, fishing attachment. Maybe my rod can't. We've been putting it off for a while, but he had something to say. Maybe I need a better rod to be able to use worms and bobbers and things. Which would kind of make sense. So the basic one I've got isn't capable, and you have to upgrade to... It would give you a reason to upgrade beyond just like faster catches or easier catches or something. If you have to upgrade to get the bobbers and the that sort of thing.
Do you wish to engage in conversation?
New recipes, the match. Okay. Slightly increases standard rod. Purchase that one. Worm farm. Oh, lets us raise worms. And it's 8 leather. I've got 3 hides at home, so I need at least another 5 more. And that needs hides. Health booster. Do I want to buy it? Yeah. Glowworm. Which is what I've got. Yep. Okay.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
So I need... I have 5 arrows left. I need to get more Cernarchite, at least 5 more. With luck, these arrows might take them out as a single shot. Maybe? If I'm really lucky. Yes. So if I can one-shot them, might get more from the others, but one-shotting is definitely easier than trying to chase them down. That gives us 3. 4. Maybe? Yep. Grab the copper. Ooh, and silver. Nice. I need 1 more at least. There. And now I'm out of arrows. But I can make standard arrows. Yeah, there's nothing to shoot. Standard arrows might still give us one shot on these guys.
What? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Catch you later. I mean, I probably should be leveling everybody up. But if I focus on a couple and get them up, and then I can pick some of the others to work with. So at the moment we're working on Adari and Reth. And Gina we seem to be getting automatically with the quests, because she's involved with all the main quest line stuff. So we need to put the hides in to convert to leather. And see what else we're missing for the worm farm, I think it was. Yeah. It's 8 leather. And we wanted worm farm. So I need 4 stone bricks and 1 more copper as well. So it's currently doing iron, so we'll swap out the iron for copper. Can I do it from storage? Because I can't do it from that interface. Okay, right click's just moving there. And then split stack. Okay, so it literally halves it. Okay, that's awkward, but we can live with it. I need more arrows, which means I need copper from that as well. So that's 3 more there. If I make standard arrows, it only uses 1. Okay. Oh, and I need the actual fishing rod upgrade too. Standard rod. Makeshift rod. 3 more copper for there, so I need a lot more copper. Okay. So, what are these? It's 3 minutes a piece. 3, 6, 9, 12 more minutes there. These carrots are already grown. Hoe. Oh, that one's already done. Oh yes, there's a much bigger area it's working with. Nice. Tomatoes are ready too. Okay, what do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seeds. Look at that. 8 seeds. I'm gonna make carrots because they're 1 to 1. Those ones are for cooking. Those in there. Those in there. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then watering can. So it does a T. Oop, watering can's empty. Deal with just the last couple of stragglers. Oop. That's all good now. Let's finish the iron. Started on the copper. But I'm going to need a lot more copper. That's working on some glass panes. Nothing here to hand out. Let's go hunting for copper. Since we need to get a lot more copper. I mean, it's easy enough to gather. But it's slightly odd that you're not given any way of, like, somewhere you can go to reliably get copper. So like a mine of some sort. So it's like wander around and you can get copper. Or once you've reached a certain point, then go to this area and there will be a reasonable amount of copper. Otherwise it's a case of waiting for particular nodes to spawn. So that's 2. Your copper, I think. There's some areas that seem to be better than others, possibly because they are a little more inaccessible. So some of these on top of hill or mountain things. It's often a little bit more down the south here, because I don't think a lot of things, unless you're actually sort of heading to like the markets or to the bay, some of this side area. Is it like this? Einar's cave. Ooh, there's one. I think that's copper. There. Great. Now I am stuck. Because it keeps wanting to kill me and send me on the other side. The inability to swim is still the weirdest thing. And nothing's explained there yet. I can wade across a shallow thing, but I cannot swim. And that's just odd. Like, actively odd. Was this where I had the copper? Or was it on that one? That must have been on this one. I definitely saw one up on top. See, the fact that I can climb up an almost sheer rock face, but I cannot dog paddle across her. Eat. And I know it wants to talk to me again. Not sure why. So that's the rock I kept landing on. Where's the copper I was seeing? Oh, let's go say hi to Einar. We want the mushrooms because we use those in the vegetable soup thing that we know how to make. And I don't know yet what we need for fish tacos. Which is the other odd one. We've got the recipes, but I don't know of any way we can actually look up the recipes to see what we use to make them.
I feel much oneness today.
I've leveled up twice, apparently. The worm farm, right, that I've already got, but...
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
I haven't triggered another one with you while we're here. Since we're down on the waterfront. Let's grab some more clay. Because we've been going through a bit of that too. Keep an eye on the request list. Nope, still nothing else popped up. Ooh, I think that's copper though. Ooh, there's quite a little bit of copper here. Just the one. Ooh, I see a chest out there. That's going to be a bit awkward to get to. Yeah, places like this where people aren't necessarily coming down to on a regular basis, you often find a little bit more of the ores that way. Okay. Can I do this? Nope. Haha. Ooh, copper ore and copper bars. Oop. This is going to be the difficult bit. Oh! Okay. Right. And this, I think, is... Yep. Standable water. Nice. Still looking out for more copper. Who broke the bridge? Anything up here? Nope. Out this way is the underground thing. Crystal Lake Lotuses. Loti? Yeah, through there. Where Wraith and that have their little shop. Stuck on an island in the middle of the ocean after logging out at the stables. That seems to be a little bit of an awkward spot. $5,000 for the next backpack upgrade. Might prove useful. We're still a ways off from that. Yep, still no more requests. Ooh, actually I've got a decent amount of copper there. So let's go home and get that smelted. Or at least get it started. So we've got a fishing rod upgrade. We should have enough copper to do that if it's finished. Ooh, there's some. See, places like this, where you're You might be walking past, but you're not really looking for copper around here. Which means... So we're crossing another threshold. Let's see if this takes us somewhere that gives us another player request. Ooh. They want gold bars and we don't have any. I don't think I can even make gold bars. Copper. Let's get that smelted. Oh, I needed stone for something as well, didn't I? Can't remember if I needed the stone first. Drop the copper over. So we're looking at the worm farm and the rod. So rod we can do. That'll upgrade our rod. Then the worm farm, that's where we needed the stone and the leather and the copper. No, it was a heavy sawmill, not a heavy smelter, so there's no point in that. Leather's halfway done, so that'll keep going. Stone we need to put in, but we still need more copper anyway. And silver, we really want to put that on. I really want to put that on when I finish. So be 10. So we get 5 times 2 times 3, so that's 30 minutes to finish smelting the copper. If we do, I mean, if we do all the stone, then we're looking at quite a while on that one. And then it's 4, 3, 6, 7, 12 hours to do the silver. So, I think I might leave it there for the moment. We'll look at the worm farm when we're on next time. But I might hold off the copper, pop in some silver. Although, no. I'm going to finish off the copper, and I'm just going to let this smelt out. And I'll just swap out and smelt the various bits and pieces. So I won't, I'll finish up for the day here, but I will leave things smelting so that they'll all be ready by the next time we pop on. Hopefully tomorrow. But thanks for coming out, guys, and I will catch you later. Bye.